Well, hello everybody. Christopher not walking here. Guys, holy crap. Alright, don't freak out. Alright? Everybody, you're not freaking out, right? No freaking out. No being weird in the chat. I see you over there. No being weird. Okay. So, Watermelongurl is here. Alright? Now, I know she's like super pretty and like all of that stuff, but like no being weird. I'm talking to you, Richie. Especially you. Okay? Alright. Now, with that being said, all jokes aside, guys, welcome Watermelongurl to TDNS.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank you, Grace, for that introduction. What the hell?
I know. See, this is already like pre-recorded, but to the people at the premiere, it's happening right now, right? So,
I
we're giving them that illusion, and yeah, you know,
awesome. No, that's yeah. I love that. I love that.
yeah. So let's dive right into it. Although I'm not diving, I don't have legs. It's not really gonna work out for me. Um, so let's just slide right into it. Roll. I can't think of adjectives right now. Um, so yeah, how did you get into ASMR?
How did I get into ASMR? I think, well, just like I mentioned to you before, I'm like always anxious, like 100% of the time. And I had some really stressful time at work a few years ago. I was living in Japan, and it was just too much work, and I tried to find ways to kind of chill because I worked from home on a computer, listen to music and whatever I wanted to. So I just found, eventually found ASMR videos on YouTube. I started by searching computer game ambience, because I heard that music from computer games is built specifically to make you relax and focus. So I was looking for those, and then I came across walking through Skyrim
Word.
videos. Yeah, by the ASMR nerd, who happens to be a friend of mine now, and I just fell in love with whatever he's doing. And I think he was the first ASMR artist for me to watch. And then it just went from there. I started streaming about 3 months ago, and I didn't plan on doing ASMR as much. Really, got my microphone and I started talking to the people in chat. Were like, "Oh my god, you should do ASMR. I get tingles from your voice." I'm like, "Oh shit." There we go. So ASMR much more than I thought I was gonna be. Yeah.
So they were like, do the ASMR girl. We need you to bring the tingles. Do
Pretty
it.
much.
And then you did it. And then you was like really good at it. And we was like, wow.
That's pretty much how it went down.
That's how it went down when we went to your channel. I think it was me and Cammy went over to your channel
Right.
and I was like, "Whoa, who is this? She's really good at this." And then I was
Thank
like
you.
talking mad shit to like Cammy like the whole time. Like I was like, she's got a thing. How come you don't have a thing?
What? What thing?
I don't even remember. It was something.
Oh my
Cammy's the
goodness.
homie, so I give her shit like on the daily.
No, you're trolling her.
Yeah. But yeah, you are just so freaking talented, and man,
My God.
I see you going places doing this ASMR thing, man.
Yeah, that's something we started, the destination ASMR. So we go to different places. Like the first time was just random and not planned at all. We just suddenly decided and went to Hawaii. And we did a Hawaii ASMR. And now it's a Yeah, that's actually something that just started a few days ago.
Destination ASMR. It sounds like one of those shows that you would see on the Travel Channel.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I try to replicate, but with sounds.
Yeah.
You know? Mm.
What would you say that Canada sounds like?
Oh man, that was something I spent a whole day thinking because I was gonna do a Canadian ASMR, Canada
Yeah.
Destination ASMR for Canada Day, which was Monday. And I spent all day at work thinking, what sounds am I gonna do? And I don't know. I don't know what sounds Canadian. Um, well, I was
Maple
thinking to
syrup.
do.
Like the sound of like maple syrup pouring over pancakes.
Oh, isn't it silent?
No, not if you. I don't know.
Yeah, I
The
don't know.
sound of like stirring. Well, I don't know if you would stir syrup.
Yeah, I've never heard what maple syrup sounds like. It's always very silent to me.
Okay, all right.
Pouring over a poutine.
The sound of somebody saying, "You wanna go for a rip, bud?" That's pretty Canadian.
Okay. That's a good idea actually. Now I just have to find the sound. Or
Yeah,
or like moose mating call. Or something like that.
yeah. A moose mating call. That's the next big trigger in ASMR. You heard it right there
I,
from the Watermelon Girl.
oh no, what did I do? I just ruined myself. Oh no.
So, I love your name, but
Thank you.
I need to know how you came up with it.
Oh my goodness. Everybody keeps asking me where my name came from, and I do not have a good story, guys. I don't. It's so boring. I just like watermelons. Well, I was trying to watch my friend, of course, and I needed to make a Twitch account really quickly because he was gonna about to go live, and it was my first time watching his live streams. Think of a name quick, and I was eating a lot of watermelons that week, and I love watermelons. So I'm like, okay, watermelon, and it didn't work, so I did the watermelon girl, and that worked, and now it's me.
Okay, but I went to your Instagram, not a single
Mm.
watermelon. But you know what I did see? I did
What did you see?
see a bunch of pumpkins. I feel like you are
Oh
a traitor.
no! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No, actually, honestly, I used to have a bunch of watermelon pictures in the Instagram. I just deleted them all.
I feel you,
I
man.
just didn't like them, yeah, and I just removed those. But pumpkins were kind of fancy, so I left those.
Yeah, pumpkins are cool, man. Like, especially around like October when like the pumpkin spice starts.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, that shit is so fire. So,
Makes me wanna miss.
what are some of your plans for the future of Twitch and possibly YouTube and all of the goodness that comes with that?
God, are you one of those people who try to kick me to make a YouTube channel?
Uh, absolutely.
Yeah. Um, well, I think I told you before, like I was traumatized with YouTube because I tried making YouTube videos in the past and they took me so much time and so much effort to film and edit, and I did not like the result in the end anyways. And I did a few videos and I wasn't happy with it. So, well, YouTube is just so much work and I don't like it anyways, and it's just so stressful. Be anxious about any kind of content that I have to pre-make before like putting it out there, and that's why I like live streams, is because you are doing it right away, and if you screw something up, um like people tend to be more forgiving because it's live, or you
Yeah.
do and try to fix it right away. But if you pre-record, say, a video, put it out there, up to standard, then like you giving yourself shit and people giving you shit because you had the opportunity to go and get it perfect. Why are you putting this online, kind of thing? That's something like I'm a perfectionist, and that's something I have a big problem with because things are never finished for me. They're never good enough.
Let me drop some wisdom on you.
Okay. Give me some advice, man.
Been doing this 3 years. 3 years in the YouTube game. What up? What up? So, um, the thing that I know from doing this for 3 years, no such thing as the perfect video. You can sit there and edit for 1 billion hours. It's never going to be perfect the way it is supposed to be in your head. Um, but the goal is to get it as close as possible. And when you do that and when you put your best foot forward, people will respond to it. It might not be like a bunch of people at once, and it might take time, but I think that it's always worth it when you get that feedback and that gratification of like, oh, this is actually like helping a ton of people. That's just freaking. That's the dopest ever. You know what I mean?
You're inspiring me right now. I
Oh
might go do
yeah.
a YouTube video after this.
Oh yeah. So, what are some of your favorite triggers?
I have Paris. Sorry, what?
I said, so what are some of your favorite triggers? And guys, we're filming this on the 4th of July, so you might hear some explosions. No one's got shot or anything. It's just fireworks.
Oh my goodness. Um, my favorite triggers. I think I got a thing for people's voices.
I have a voice.
Yeah, that's why I told you should do ASMR. You could do it really well. I think because you give me tingles right now.
Oh, let me see. Let me see if I can add some more of this shit. You ready?
Yeah.
Hey, watermelon lady.
Oh.
What up? My name Christopher and I walk. See, if I do it, it just sounds like I'm hitting on you. That's why I can't do ASMR. Like,
you you can do hitting on people ASMR. Could be a thing.
no,
You
I've
just gave me
tried.
tingles right there.
I tried, and every time I do it, it sounds like I'm hitting on someone, and it's wrong.
No,
uh,
it's do it, do it, do it. I think it will be amazing. It could be your own style, and just don't do it for real. Just do it as a joke, and you'll be fine.
be like, hey girl, do you like waffles? I like waffles.
Exactly. That's perfect. That's perfect.
I heard you from Canada. You got that maple syrup. It don't make no noise.
Instead, listen to my voice.
Yeah, man. No, I like voices as well. I think a good tone is very important when it comes to ASMR. That's why I love people like Maddie.
Right, right.
Miss Psychology. You met her yesterday, I think.
Yeah, she's got a super relaxing voice. It's so sweet. She reminds me of Marilyn Monroe, actually.
Doesn't
Like the
she?
way she
Oh my
speaks
god, she's
is,
gonna love that.
yeah.
She's
I'm a
gonna
big fan of
love that.
Marilyn Monroe, and she just straight up reminded me of her. Like the way she talks and how sweet her personality is. And she's blonde too, and she's like just stunning. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, she's literally like one of the coolest people in the community. Like I don't count like I'm very much aware that this is like a business arrangement. You know what I mean? Meeting and talking to ASM artists, but she's one of the very few like ASM artists who's like a legit friend that I can go to and be like, hey, what do you think of this? You know? And that's super rare in this community, and it's really, really nice.
that is so beautiful.
Yeah.
That is so awesome. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a really nice person. Mm.
Yeah. You're super nice as well. Like, holy crap. Like, no,
Thanks.
like for real. Like from like the moment I met you, you were like, "Come to this thing. Come meet my friends over here in this other Discord." And like
Yeah, I'm just
yeah.
trying to like bring people together because people in this community are so nice. I've since I started streaming, I have discovered just hundreds of beautiful, beautiful people. They are so funny and genuine and such good friends, and I'm just having time of my life here. And I just want
Yeah.
to bring everyone together.
Yeah, me too, man. I feel you, man. Like that's so important to to build that community. What are some of the nicest things that you've heard that's like really touched your heart and you've been like, "Oh my gosh," since you started streaming?
Aw, let me think. Well, there has just been so much. People are just so nice to me. Honestly, I don't get it sometimes. Like, why are you being so nice? But they are. When I just started streaming my first several streams, I just basically spent not really like streaming, but I spent online time trying to figure out how the whole streaming thing works, like with the OBS and all that. And right away, like a whole bunch of people came into my chat and had started to help me to fix my sound, to fix my video. And I wasn't even putting out any content. I was just trying to make it work. And many of those people stuck with me till this day, and we are friends. And I like because I didn't put any content. I was just there by myself struggling. I did not expect anyone to come in and start to help. The only thing I expected is some people come in and say like, "What the heck are you doing?"
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that really blew me away.
But
And yeah, just people.
I like the way you handle trolls, by the way. Like like they do come in, but you don't really pay them any mind. And the ones that you do are the harmless ones, like the funny ones.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
you know, that's the kind of relaxed environment that I like, and I think that you embody that like quite well.
My goodness, thank you so much. I think I learned some of the troll handling techniques from Amaranth. She does ASMR too. She's super famous, and I'm kind of a fan of hers. She talks a lot to her trolls, and she just them so well, and
Well, yeah,
I'm
she
amazed
gets a
by that all
lot
the time.
because
Yeah,
of the type of content that she does. She gets a lot of trolls from it, and
yeah,
that sucks because at the end of the day, who cares? You know,
exactly, exactly. So you just make fun of them and be like, well, if you don't like this, why are you here?
and they obviously like it because otherwise they wouldn't be there. Like, but then they hate themselves for liking it, and then so they shit on it.
And that is quite funny as well on its own, quite entertaining. But I
Yeah.
got really, really good mods. I got a whole army of mods, and they just keep me safe all the time. I just love it.
I'm not a
Yeah.
mod, but I'm a cripple, and I will run people over for you in my
Oh my
wheelchair.
goodness.
You know what I'm
Thank you,
saying?
Chris.
Just be like, "Wow, bitch, check it out."
Wow, I feel well protected now.
Yeah, they ain't fucking with you. They don't even know, bro. But
Everybody's a mod with a sword, and you gotta be a mod on wheels. A
yeah,
whole new level.
that's a new level. I just hold the sword out and just wheel really fast, just poking motherfuckers.
This that would be hilarious. I want to see that.
What, like jousting on wheels?
Yeah.
That would be cool. That reminds me of like Renaissance fairs. You ever been to like medieval times?
We've been to medieval times.
Yeah, you ever been to medieval times? It's this restaurant. I don't know if they have them in Canada.
Where's the restaurant? No, I thought you
Okay,
talked to me about like a time period. I'm like,
no,
I'm not that old.
it's it's a time period restaurant. So
I don't think we have it in Canada.
Let me paint this picture for you in your mind, like I'm Bob Ross, but with words. Are you ready?
Yeah, Bob Ross on wheels.
Yeah. So, at this place called Medieval Times, it's so dope, right? They don't have forks or anything like that because during medieval times, they didn't have forks, right? Um,
I
so you get like a big chicken, you get like a baked potato, and uh, there's like this show that they put on with like horses and like sword fighting and like jousting, and you watch this all while you eat, and it's the coolest shit ever.
what? That sounds so crazy. Where is it? I want to go there now.
They have one here in Charleston, um, or it might not be. It might be Myrtle Beach, but there's one down here that I've been to, and it was so fun.
It sounds really fun. Oh my god. I don't think we have it in Canada though. I'll have to go to the States.
Yeah, you got to come to the
To
states to do this.
California. Do they have it in California?
Uh, Probably it's Cali, so I'd imagine so.
Okay, I have to Google it and check it out.
Yeah,
Hopefully
I
I
think
can
you would
go.
have so much fun.
Really, no, it's that sounds like my thing. Eating with no forks. Yeah, bring it on.
Yeah, it's cool, man. So we like to take deep dives into the people away from ASMR. So what kind of music are you into?
What kind of music? I like the kind of like chill bits mostly, I think. Something whatever can help me relax. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just help me like focus and bring the anxieties down. Like I usually will listen to some like chill wave videos and stuff. I listen a lot of binaural and you know those that's not really music but it's more like a vibration kind of thing that
yeah.
helps you to like focus on that. I listen to that a lot.
I feel you,
Work or
man.
study. Yeah. Yeah. It's like that's what I do instead of weed.
Oh, speaking of
Same
weed,
thing.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
light one up. But first, here is a commercial. Oh my god, you guys, did you see that commercial? How dope was that? Did you see Carol in her shirt looking all fine and stuff? Wow. Yo, did you see that? That was dope, right?
That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Yeah. See that? See how the magic just works, man?
Oh my god. You got some really good merch though, honestly. I
Aw.
might go buy some after this.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
I want a cool shirt. What are you talking about?
Oh, hells yeah. We got some really cool ones. I personally love the gray one. The gray one is really really nice.
I think I
Um,
like the red one.
you like the red one? Nice. The red one's also another top favorite.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
but yeah, thank you so much. That's so cool. That would be so nice. Um, Guys, here's the thing, okay? Watermelon Girl is kind of the dopest ever, and she's just starting out on this journey of tingles and doing amazing things. So, what I want you to do right now is I want you to go to Twitch and I want you to hit the follow button, all right? Just hit it and tell her that Christopher Not Walking from TDNS sent you, okay? And then she's gonna be like, oh my god, I know that guy. and then you'll be her friend too. That's how it works. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm just saying words at this point. But where can the people find you on the social medias?
Oh my God, Chris, thank you so much. After this, I'm gonna wake up to like a billion followers. I'm gonna buy all your t-shirts. Um, I'm on Instagram. I do, which is Jenny at dot watermelon girl. Then I do have Facebook page on the same name. I don't really post that much there yet, but I'm working on content, so there's gonna be stuff coming out. I'm going looking for a professional photographer now and looking for some stuff to film and take photos of. So it's all gonna be there pretty soon. So obviously Twitch, Watermelon Girl, starting a mental health project. That is something that's a big passion of mine, and we
we
wanna.
we definitely have to touch on that before we wrap.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, um, yeah. So on Twitch, and what else do I have? I have Twitter, which is HGO Melon Girl.
Yeah.
Watermelon Girl was taken from me, and have
They took the Watermelon Girl
Snapchat.
name, those bitches.
No, right? Like what the heck? Yeah, and I do have a Snapchat, which what it feels like. Feel free to add me. I send out pillow snaps. So when I go to bed at night, I take up a snapshot of myself and I say good night, everybody, and I send it to all my friends. So that's something I do. If you want to get some of those, just hit me up on Snapchat. I'll send you a pillow snap.
Yeah. Snapper on the Snap. Is that what people do on Snap? I don't have Snapchat.
Yeah, I only just made it like well, a couple weeks ago, just for pillow snaps, and I'm loving it so far. And me and my friends exchanging pillow snaps every day, and it's just been so wholesome and so comforting. Yeah, somehow it brings you closer. So it's a really good idea. I think everybody should do that.
Yeah. Everybody do pillow snaps, except for me. I look like a hot mess when I'm going to bed.
That's good. That's all good.
Uh,
Maybe hot mess is good.
it might be. I don't know.
Mhm.
So we've got to touch on your mental health project because I think it's very very important, and yeah, I wanted to get our plugs out the way before we dive into that.
Right. So I'm starting on a mental health project because it's something I've been always really passionate about. It's the psychology and mental health of people. It's something that I've struggled my whole life with, and so many people on Twitch I find also have problems with it, which is one of the reasons why they're on Twitch that they don't tend to be as comfortable in like a real world, if I can put it that way. So they find a different life on the internet that's more that gives them something that the rest of the world doesn't. Those connections, those whatever entertainment, and helps them deal with whatever they've got going on. And I'm thinking that this is a really good place and really good opportunity for actually doing some serious mental health work because people are there to. So we just need some professional help, and I'm currently gathering some streamers and professionals who are also psychology professionals, so who are counselors, who are advisors, and hope that they will collaborate with me and that we could work on a project and do something to actually help people, such as like mental health talk streams, so where we could dive in on a topic, a particular topic, and go in really deep and like take it apart, take it to pieces, and give some tips and advice to people, help them understand each other, and help them to deal with that particular um, issue that they might be having, whether that be a particular type of anxiety or any kind of insecurities or any kind of other mental health issues that there are, of identity and stuff like that. Yeah, so I want to do it on a bit more like deep like a bit more serious professional level. So now I'm just working on putting that all together, and will be out sometime this month. And other than that, I wanna do interviews with some other streamers who are also into mental health, and just have a conversation with them on mental health as well, because they always have something to talk about. And I do, and I know there are people who want to listen to that.
Yeah.
So yeah, and hopefully that will help some people as well, besides just the ASMR.
Well,
So there we go.
I can I'm not a mental health expert or anything, but I do have a very long list of connections, and my
Yeah,
platform
you
is
do.
yours. Anything you need to help with this, I got you. Just ask, and I'll hook it up.
My goodness, thank you, Chris. I was actually thinking to invite you to an interview on my of mine at some point as well, when I'm ready for that, because I want to know how you stay like so awesome. How obviously you have some the things to deal with as well, and you seem to be so awesome at just being you and being so funny and being so outgoing. And I want to know what you have to say about that, and I want to learn something from you, and hopefully teach my viewers as well. So yeah,
Aw.
if you don't mind, I would love to have you on my channel as well.
I absolutely would love to do that. I think that that would be so fun. There's a lot to it when it comes to disability, and like you were saying, a lot of people they sort of like hide behind like the internet because it's easier, and that's very true. And I think that especially when there's something like a physical disability involved as well, um, it's 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 never really stated how important the connection of meeting people via the internet and all of that is to somebody with a physical disability who maybe necessarily can't get out there and sort of like experience life the way that it is the way that society says, hey, that's how you do life. But it's so important, and it's just so um I don't know. I just think it's important that we discuss these things. It's important that these lifelines are out there. But like, to some people, you get on the internet for a few hours a day, and you talk to people, and that's it. And you don't really second guess it. But to someone like me, who is, stuck, sitting down all day, not by any choice of my own, um, with a lot of like different like health issues. It's everything. Getting to spend a few hours with people, getting to talk to you right now. Those things are incredibly important to someone like me, and I think that that is something that should definitely be discussed. You know,
Absolutely. Yeah.
yeah. I kind of went on a
So
tangent there.
I know, like, because it's suddenly like we were just joking around, suddenly we went so deep. Woof. So it's such a big change. No, yeah, absolutely. This is very serious thing, and it's very important. And there's so many people that need to uh, learn from others like this perspective, and see other people who do this and how they deal with stuff. And that's why I want to share, and I would love you share, and we all just share and help each other to find some tips and find some ways to deal with life, because we all struggle, right? Life is not easy for anyone. We all have our things, and yeah, we could just come together and share our experiences, share our tips and things that work, and just lift each other up and get stronger together, and go and do some wonderful things and make this whole world better.
Hell yeah. That's that's what we got to do, and I can't wait to one, be a part of it, and two, get to see what it is that you put together. I think it's going to be wonderful because you are wonderful, and
Thank you.
you are such a pure heart, and I really enjoyed our time together today. Guys, make sure you go and you hit that follow button for Watermelon Girl. Links will be down below as always. Jenny, thank you so much.
Thank you
You
so much, Chris.
are a freaking treasure, and I adore you, and you're
Uh,
the best. And yeah, so with that in mind, guys, my name is Christopher Not Walking. That is the Watermelon Girl. This is the Dirty Nerdy Show, and we will see you in the next video. Bye bye.
bye.